Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I just wanted to come up here and talk for my last book for this week of my 15 list of books from Your Wish is Your Command series. If you are not already a member of this channel, please go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. You're here. There are a lot of you watching my videos and not liking and subscribing. Why? Why? Do it. It's for you, and it's good for me too. So let's get started, guys. This book tonight, we're going to be talking about Ask and It Is Given. All right. Learning to manifest your dreams and desires. I just threw dreams in there because I read Assume. Is that a thing? And this is from Esther and Jerry Hicks. The Teachings of Abraham, I think it is. Anyways, I'm going to give this book a 5 out of 5. As you can see, it has been thumbnail tagged all over because when I go back and read this book again, I am definitely going to be trying to focus very hard on the parts that sunk in, blew me away. And as you can see, a lot of parts of this book blew me away. And I just want to say that this was well worth buying all the other books that I bought. I still didn't get all of them because some of them are kind of hard to find in Germany and at this point because I think they're quite old. But this one was definitely something that I was very, very pleasantly surprised by. However, okay, I even made some notes on it so that I don't skip over it. The language, the terminology. If you're new to personal development and things that have to do with the laws of attraction and the physics and all of those human potential perspective things, everything to do with manifestation and those things. If you're new to that, this, I can understand why he placed the book in the order that he did, which is like the third book. So this comes after this one, which is See You at the Top. See You at the Top is more Christian oriented. This is more esoteric, if you may. And from that perspective, the language is completely different and completely new if you haven't studied manifestation and laws of attraction before. And there are multiple levels I started realizing by this book. There are multiple levels as to which one can talk about the human potential and perspective. This one gets into so much more deeper detail as to what that is and gives a very interesting definition and a lot of food for thought, actually, in terms of how we want to capitalize on how we manifest our lives. It does make a lot of things very crystal clear. But again, the language and the terminologies that are used in this book are very, very hard for people who are not new to personal development. Therefore, I recommend that you reread and reread this book because I think that every time you reread this book, you will get more out of it. I read this book twice already, I think. I listened to it, and when I was listening to it, a lot of things didn't click as well as they did later on. And I think a lot of the reason why that happened was because the way I learn and the way things sink in for me is to see the words, process them, ponder them, make a note, and continue on. So, it would be a book for you to start with. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but it is definitely a really good book if you are planning to do personal life coaching yourself. And if you're serious about your personal development, growth, and the laws of attraction, this book is definitely something that would be considered your handbook and something that would be considered uh, a lifestyle. Like, this is reading material for a lifestyle book club manifestation things. If you're looking for great changes, lasting changes, please pick up Ask and It Is Given because it is definitely something that you're going to find is going to help you catapult the way that you think about personal development and the laws of attraction. Um, they do mention a lot of other reading material in this book that I think would be also useful. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I almost went down the rabbit hole and tried to look into some of the other material, but because I had 15 books to get through, and I will be rereading these 15 books or referring back to them within my practice, I just wanted to put that aside for 1 second while I go through a thread of the general cream of the top. And this was definitely heavy cream. Heavy cream. Um, what else can I say about this book? Um, if you are somebody that's not into spirituality or into Christianity or into things that are more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're not into that, if you like to think of yourself as a more practical person who doesn't believe in some of these esoteric things, this makes a pretty good inspirational self-help case as to why those things are important. And it may change your mind if you're open-minded. Of course, they don't seek to change people's minds, but it is definitely something to consider in a real way that is that is helpful to give you hope and understanding to explain some of the inexplicable things that transpire within our existence. I feel like there's much value in this book. And in terms of being able to set goals and to heal and to develop a lifestyle that is more pleasing and um, more more pleasing and more satisfactory, you can definitely see how this book can be of great benefit to you. For me, my biggest takeaway was helping me understand that it's not just about money, it is about holistic living, and that there are other parts of my life that I may have forgotten about, you know, that I that I forgot about that are also important to wealth, success, and happiness that I wasn't just considering when I started on this personal development journey. In the beginning, I thought I just want to be rich. But when I started to read this book, Ask and It Is Given, I started to understand and realize that there are other aspects of my life that are um, extremely important to my happiness, and that money is not going to solve every single problem that I have. And it helped me to redefine my goals, and it helped me to redefine what I view as success. And if not, and if that's not something, then I don't know what is. Great book, very valuable, and I hope that you guys pick up a copy of this book and check out Your Wish Is Your Command by Kevin Trudeau. I hope that I see you guys in the next one. So stay free.